And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be my first attempt to actually go through a live deal here with Marvel Contest of Champions. Uh, Let me see. It's going to be very choppy. It's going to be very crappy. The quality is going to be a little fuzzy. So there are a lot of things I need to try to do in order to make sure that everything is going to turn out to be okay. Uh, this is the first time I've made it public, so I might see some people jump on, which will freak me out for a second, and I might have to ignore the game for a bit to try to learn how to multitask. But, well, that's why you get into it, right? Just to have a little bit of fun. And Beast is usually pretty easy for me, even with Phoenix, who I have not really had too much experience with. I know she's already at a rank 5, but come on, it's a whole prestige game. And once you jump on that, then things get to be a little easier for you. Okay, it looks like right now my live feed is not going up to par, but that's okay. It's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as viewers will experience buffering. Well, that's no fun. Nobody likes that. Hopefully, the setting will kind of do something different so that. Oh, there's a little bit of the buffering. No big deal. But as long as it's not buffering the entire time, I guess that's a good thing. Then again, in this day and age, who really wants to see crappy quality and sound that continuously goes in and out? Not to mention something being all super choppy and just not exactly where you want it to be. I sure as hell don't want that. I don't see why any viewer would want to go through something like that as well. Nope, not gonna happen. See, so even though Mordo is going through the arena right now, a lot of people are going for that individual. Uh, I kind of got burnt out, and I decided not to go for him this time around. To be honest, I'd rather save everything for Voodoo. Even though I am going to go for a 5 star, and I'm kind of hoping that the Kabam gods bless me. If not, well, oh, that wasn't good. Well, so far the stream seems to be pretty good. Video output is low again. This is just going to be a whole deal for a little bit. Once I figure out exactly how to make sure everything is a little smoother, I'm pretty sure uh, the whole deal will be a little better. But for the time being, well, this is a test run. This is to figure out, where I stand, how things are, and then I'll get to the point where everything is going to be, awesome and things will be great and no one will mind because the setup will be completely perfect. Until then, rough waters ahead. Oh. Oh, Iron Man. There's a reason why you're no longer a good defender. Oh, I kind of wasn't paying attention on that one. All right. There goes Magneto. Oh, and there goes that. Vision, another fun character. Okay. Well, let's see what we're going to do here. It's kind of messing around with the settings. There's a couple of things I was trying to figure out. Maybe in a second or two, something good will happen. Do 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 do. Wonder what I could do to put music on here. Oh, but there's those copyright things, so I can't really do that too much, can't I? That'll be good. No. Really just walked into that one. But fortunately, she persisted. Oh. That's certainly never fun when you think you're going to block the entire time, but it doesn't. And I'm probably going to ask for it here. Because I thought I heard a bee or something in the house. I hope that's not the case. Oh, I'm probably going to lose this one. Oh, maybe not. Should probably start paying more attention. Oh, there we go. Mm-hmm. 4, 5. Oh, no. Good times had by all. I think I'm going to go ahead and just try to go to 600,000 tonight. And see where that goes. If I decide to change it up a little bit, well, you know, I might. But it's been a long day. I'm not really looking forward to the grind on Mordo. I was kind of bummed out the first time. Literally miss it by about 100,000 points. And that's got to be the worst. When you miss it by that much, you try so hard to grind to get to the point where, you know, you're pretty much sure that it's going to happen, but then you go ahead and look at it and just no dice. So here we go. Storm, she's a beast. Especially when you have the class advantage. Not a whole lot you have to worry about. Not gonna happen. Oh, that was a very lucky intercept. Doop 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 doop. Do 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 do. Now, I turned off all my notifications, so I have no idea if anyone is trying to get a hold of me. Which might be good. Gives me a chance just to play this for a little bit. Let's do that. Now, that should have been a parry. Oh. Not boding well there. But then again, she's got that monster signature level. Deep wounds, Wolverine. That's a very deadly combo. That's always very easy to avoid, thankfully. You know, I don't care what anyone says about Black Widow. I think she's still pretty effective. And for the most part, I do like to have her on the on the roster. All right. Let's get that synergy team going. And, well, do I want to do that with Magneto? Yeah, why not? We'll take care of that for a bit. And, of course, I just run right into that. Four, five. Get the intercept there. Go ahead. Go ahead, do your... Nah, but I guess not. Okay. So far, this has been fun. Oh, that's right. He's going to go ahead and dodge all that. I really don't fight Daredevil as much as I used to. I always get pitted against the counterpart, the Netflix Daredevil. And he's usually a lot easier since he doesn't have that evade function. Now, before I forget, I'm going to say this out loud because a lot of the times I don't abide by it, but now I should not parry because he's got his armor on. I always forget that. It always ends up biting me in the ass. And thanks to that whole evade system just kind of being messed up right now, I have no ability to just swipe back and not have to worry about that. One of these days they'll fix it. At least I hope. If not, well, what can you do? Well, I think that was a good little test run. I've already been playing for about 18 minutes, and that just might do it for me this time around. Hopefully I'm going to get a chance to play with some settings a little later tonight, if not tomorrow, and then get to the point where a lot of this buffering is not going to happen, and things will be a little smoother for next time. Until then, take care, everybody.